Welcome to Geometry Virtual Learning, Lesson 3 on Advanced Trigonometry, and in this lesson we'll be talking about using the sine rule to work out area of a triangle. So using sine to work out area of triangles and also to go through an exam style questions. We welcome new viewers to our channel, and if you've not subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and share with your friends. Thank you. Conventionally, we know that area of a triangle is the height, perpendicular height, times the base. So like this triangle, if you knew the height, the area is just the height times the base, which is C. But what if the height is not given? There are other ways to work out the area of the triangle, and that brings us to the sine formula for area of a triangle. So let's look at this carefully. Given this triangle A, B, C, with the sides given, looking at the height OC, you can work out sine A as the opposite over the hypotenuse, which is H over B. Making H the subject, H is B times sine A. So we now know an expression for our height, which is B times sine A. Our base is still C. So we know that the height here is B times sine A. Our base is C. Putting the height and the base into the original formula, this is what we're going to have. And if we rearrange it nicely, we'll have B times C times sine A over 2. And if you look carefully, you realize that we have B and C, there is no A, so the A becomes the sine A. And this could be written generally as this. A and C, there is no B, so this is sine B, all over 2. A and B, there is no C, so sine C. So when you follow the proof, this is what you're going to end up with for all the three. So all you need is just one. And you must remember one thing. The angle must be included angle. That means the angle must be between the two known sides. To work out the area of the triangle, you must have two known sides, and the angle that you're going to use should be between the two known sides. It's called included angle. Let's look at some questions. We are supposed to work out the area of triangle QRS. Answer 2 decimal places. We have 3 sides, but let's pick 2 known sides that have an included angle. So we have this. All we need to remember is that this is our formula. This is the angle A, this is B, this is C, or this could be B, this could be C. It doesn't really matter. So you label the angle, included angle A, and B and C for the other known sides. Put into the formula. This is what you have. Calculator works out for you as 48.18 centimeters squared. So that's the area of the triangle. Simple as that. So just remember, 2 known sides with an included angle, you are done. Look at this. You realize that you check your information. I have just a side, which means I need to find another side. But to do that, you must need to know the angle here. And you know angles and triangles make 180. So that's 51 degrees. Remember previous lesson about sine rule for side. So to continue, you might need to work out yx or yz. So I can use sine rule to work out yx or yz. So I'm going to work out yx. So missing side, I'm going to call it small a, and the opposite angle big A. The other known side, small b, and the angle big B. Don't confuse this labeling with the labeling for area of a triangle. This labeling is labeling for using sine rule for a side. So you need to learn your stuff well. This labeling is labeling to help me use the sine rule for missing side. So now I'm going to put in the substitution. A over sine 51 is equal to 6 over sine 31 multiplied through by sine 51. So A is 9.05 cm. Now I can now use the included angle 98, and before you do that, you got to get rid of the labeling, because the labeling is going to change. So this is what you have. You can now go back to this formula. This is your B, this is your C, this is your angle A, or this is your B, this is your C, this is your angle A. So what makes students confused is the labeling. You need to go over it carefully. So you label the included angle A and the two sides B and C. Put it into the formula and do your working out. So the area is 26.89 centimeters squared. So I suggest you go over this two slides carefully. Know how to relabel for sine rule for a side and how to relabel for area of a triangle. You have to master that. Now, the next section is where we talk about working backwards. Here, we have already the area 42 cm squared. We have the two sides given. We need to work out the angle. So it's like a change of subject. We need to reverse it. So we start. Okay. Still the same labeling. This is my angle A, and this is my B and C. Put it into the formula. 11 times 9 times sine of F, or sine of A, because we don't know it. All over 2 equals 42. So you replace all the information. Area is 42, B is 11, C is 9, sine A is sine F, because I don't know the angle. So multiply through by 2 first to take these 2 off. So you're going to have 99 times sine F over 84. 11 times 9 is 99. Divide through by 99. This is what I'm going to have. I want F, so I need to get rid of the sine. To get rid of the sine, I'm going to find the inverse of 84 over 99. And that works out to be 58 degrees to 1 decimal place. Approximately F is 58 degrees. Let's look at the other one. The same information. We need to work out right this time. A side is missing, but we have the angle. The same structure. Label your angle A. Label the other side, two side B and C. Put it into the formula. We know B is 5, C is Y, sine A becomes sine 40, all over 2, area is 15. That's what you do, you put it into the formula. Get rid of the 2, 2 times 15 is 30. Now, we need to get rid of 5 times sine 40. They are multiplying y, so they should divide 30. 5 times sine 40 should divide 30 because they are multiplying y, the inverse. Now all you need to do is take your calculator. It's 9.3 cm. So you need to know how to work backwards as well. So these are 2 examples to show you when you want to work out the missing angle and when you want to work out a missing side given the area. Now an exam style question. We have this triangle ABC, 12.5 cm CB, angle ABC 72 degrees. The area of the triangle is given at 50 cm squared. A, we need to work out the length of AB. Let's look at A first before we come back to B. And the answer has to be in 3 significant figures. Okay. We start by labeling. Included angle is A. This is our C. This is our B. But our B is missing. Now, we know that since the area is 50, we can work out B. So we put information into the formula. So it's still B is still B because we don't know. C is 12.5. Sine A is sine 72. Area is 50. Then we work backwards. Multiply through by 2. 12.5 times sine 72 is multiplying B. So to work out B, we divide 100 by 12.5 times sine 72. And B is 8.41. So we now know B as 8.41. 3 significant figures. Now let's go to the second part of the question. Find the shortest distance from point A to line CB. The shortest distance, there's so many lines, but what will be the shortest? The rule is the shortest distance should make right angle or should be perpendicular to CB. The shortest line must be perpendicular to CB. So that's one thing you need to remember. The shortest distance, which is the height, must be perpendicular to CB. So we know that's going to be the height. Now you need to recall the normal formula for area of a triangle: height times base divided by 2. Right. Now you know that the base is 12.5. The height we don't know, so we call it height, h. All divided by 2 should be equal to the area, which was given in the question as 50. So this is how you set it up. Base 12.5 times the height that I don't know, all divided by 2 should give me 50. Then you work backwards. So it's similar to what we did here. Times both sides by 2. 12.5 times h equals 100. Divide through by 12.5. And height will be given as 8 cm. So our height, or the shortest distance from A to line CB, is 8 centimeters. And that brings us to the end of lesson 3. And watch out for lesson 4. We'll be talking about cosine rule for angles on the side. Lesson 4, cosine rule. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share with your friends. Hit the notification button to be alerted of new videos I post. Thank you very much for watching.